YouTube, back at it again with another video. And as you can see here, I got with me my favorite collection of GTA, well, the collection of GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, and then the 360, which I grew up on, my first ever GTA, and that is why we are here today. Favorite game ever, GTA 5, the game I grew up on. For many people, GTA San Andreas was the one they grew up on, GTA Vice City was the one they grew up on, or GTA 3. I also played Chinatown Wars. I think that was one of the first ones that I ever got, but it was a DS game. I was about 13 years old. My sister got it for me. It was playing with this. I remember borrowing it from my friends before I was able to get a copy, and yeah, it was just such a fun time playing it with friends online. This was a great time. So this video here today is going to be a look around my online cars that I've had on the online since GTA 5 will probably no longer cease to exist. GTA 5 online. There's a whole story mode, and the story mode is killer. Folks who never played the story mode, play the story mode, but I'm sure everyone has. But the online is where you had your most fun. I'm not gonna lie, but I know GTA 6, the story mode is gonna be killer, online is gonna be killer, but it's time to say my final goodbyes to GTA 5. I will probably always play the storyline, but we all know, I think the 360 servers don't even work anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong. And like, even the nostalgia of the trailers, like GTA 6 trailer is beyond phenomenal with Tom Petty forever and everything like that. But GTA's 5 trailer,
I move here, I guess it was the weather. Or I don't know, that thing, that magic.
And then this trailer.
So you giving me a lecture about not being a good enough gangbanger?
When I first watched this in 2013, I was blown away. And then to not only think of the game, couldn't be crazy. So here are my first two places. This is my first house. Nothing really. This is the first house I've had in the 360 servers. I was a whole different character that was level 100 and something, and had so many cars that I got modded to me or gifted to me, because I guess the 360 servers were crazy. And I remember being like almost level, like, I think I want to say like 300, 400, 500, because they were just modding me crazy. I got billions of dollars, but this one I have a lot of stuff too. Obviously, this is my favorite car. Because it's the 350Z. Well, it's the 370Z, but we all know, if you look in the last video, the 350Z, this is one of my dream cars. Basically everything in this first garage is my dream car. Pretty much. Customize this one out with a revolver, just as well as that other lowrider. Bunch of Fast and Furious cars you see in there. Blue bikes. Blue bike. And across from the original OG spot that I had is the new bank, or it's like office kind of thing. Boss. Nothing really too special in this. Good view though. Here's my agency. I forgot to put where this is at, but it's like in the middle of the map. It's a pretty cool, I think I showed it in the windows, but the bottom rack is supposed to be all employees' cars. The toe tops are supposed to be mine, and then the Tesla and the ones are my favorite too. Yeah, here's just the Arena War stuff. This stuff is pretty cool. I hope they make like a basketball or football thing kind of in GTA 6, like that you can be an online arena of and stuff. Keep your cars at, but these cars that I just mostly went to these places, bought stuff to fill space, and always have a car somewhere in the map. That's basically it. So a lot of these cars are filler cars. These cars are one. And the spin a wheel, which we'll do one last time. And these ones, another filler car, the van in Washington. And here past the two titties, I like to call it, is the nightclub. This is one of the funnest online ones, along with the arcade. There's a couple cool ones. The clubhouse is one of my favorites too, because I'm a huge fan of Sons of Anarchy. So there's a couple good ones. It's like, you know, the nightclub is kind of like that feel, that vibe. Yeah, it's pretty fun though. And the Ballad of Gay Tony. I'm glad they put him in charge of it all. And the casino, that was another good touch. I hope all these things come back in GTA 6. I'm sure they will. A bunch with a bunch of stuff that we probably not even thinking of. But I hope we're able to, like, I know we're able to eat and stuff like in San Andreas. But I hope we're able to play like basketball like we were in San Andreas as well. And like little side things like that instead of playing golf and tennis. Like, that's shit for old people. Like, young people like play football, basketball, skateboarding, you know, shit like that. Which I think would be fun. And I guarantee you they're probably already putting this shit in. But the casino stuff was fun because you're able to customize out and put all your little stuff. And as you see here, movie theater, bar, whole gambling room, and there's the Vice City poster as we bring ourselves into the next Vice City. And I'm also wearing a Vice City t-shirt or thing in this. And here's the motorcycle club, my favorite. The biker club, I love how every single one of your businesses supplies are there. I love the bikes. I got a lot of bikes. I love the money rolls. And we're called the Uptown Riders, which in GTA is the Lost. And if you see here in one of these videos that I got the cut with the thing on it, that's my crew. And these are my different businesses. I have a meth one, I have the coke one, I have the fake document one, and then the weed. So not too many, but they were all very fun. And I hope all this stuff comes back in GTA Online, which I know it will. It would just be fun to see, and I'm very excited to see what it's gonna be, because GTA 5 was just a blast, and that, like I say, that was the one I grew up on, and it's taking one last ride around Los Santos. And here is supposed to be my hideout house, with my hideout cars and like, you know, undercover cars. I hope like all the layouts are somewhat different, because if you buy a different house, they're all the same. Like, for instance, this one has a lot of with the red bikes and Ford Raptor, a side-by-side, a go-kart, a Jeep, a Lamborghini. These are all my dream cars, as well as that first garage. But all the layouts, I had one of those beach houses in the Xbox 360 server. That was actually my first ever house. And all the layouts are the same, so it doesn't matter really which one. So I hope all the layouts are kind of different, but that might be asking for too much. And these ones, the arcade garage, which I think was one of my favorite online. Owning an arcade, owning something like that. That'd be like owning like, I don't even know, like a movie theater, or like one of those like Boomers, or like some crazy, you know, place that you have fun, Dave and Buster's, I guess, but except with where you could ride go-karts and shit like that, you know, some shit where you can own some shit like that. I don't know. And that has mini golf and all that kind of stuff. But the arcade was very fun, very in detailed. I love how you can make it whatever one you know, way you want to make it. I think there's gonna be so much fun in GTA 6 to be had. And I'm definitely gonna be filming it. I didn't film so much of GTA 5. as we roll through the bunker that I have nothing done in. That's plain as day. And then one of the last things is the yacht, which was one of my favorites, which I know will be coming back in GTA 6, and I know they'll have different versions. I think it's just going to be so crazy to see that game versus the game I grew up on this one. It's going to be... And I love the shoe customization, the Yeezys, the Jordan 5s, the sandals, Adidas sandals, the Valentine's Day bundle. Who could remember that? I mean, there were so many great moments in this game, online and the story mode. And who can forget, if you go online, you got to get this mask. You have to get that mask. If you were level 100, you get that mask. And ooh, that's the mine. But this is it, my goodbye to Los Santos. As you can see, this was where Lamar and then Michael, they all met together in the first mission. This is my goodbye to Los Santos on my last ride. It's been real. Love Los Santos. I've always played for nostalgia. It's my first GTA. Can't wait to see the next one. Love it all. And can't wait to play. And plus, it's going to be in Florida where I grew up, so should be exciting. Peace and love.